So the scale hasn't moved in 3 days. What do you do now? The first thing that you want to do is not panic. And the second thing you want to do is pay very close attention to what we're about to tell you. Listen, it's only been 3 days and you are so quick to automatically jump to the conclusion that, oh my God, my fat loss is stalled, or oh my God, I've hit a plateau, or my diet's not working, because you haven't seen the scale move in just 3 days. And trust me, we get it, because we used to be crazy about how often we would weigh ourselves. Like literally step on the scale in the morning, then step on the scale in the afternoon, and then step on the evening. And it's just this constant obsession with, is the number up or down? And we would get really upset if we would go a couple of days and not see the number trending downwards. So we get it. But one thing that we learned on our journey, and one thing that's really important for you to remember, is that the scale is not the only measurement of progress, and you're leaving a lot on the table and even selling yourself short if that's the only thing that you're focused on. So the first thing you want to do if the scale has not moved in the past 3 days or longer is consider, are there other areas of progress that you're not considering? So this could be things like, are your clothes fitting better? Are your progress photos looking better? Have you lost inches on your body? And by biofeedback, I mean things like your energy is improved, your sleep has improved, your mood has improved, your digestion has improved. These are all massive indicators that you are still making progress, and maybe the scale just needs a little bit of time to catch up. The second thing that you want to do, so if you're not seeing any signs of progress, either scale progress or non-scale progress, you're going to want to assess your level of consistency and adherence to your nutrition, to your movement, and to your water. So when it comes to your nutrition, you're going to want to look back on the last 3 to 4 week period and ask yourself a couple of questions. So the first one is, have you been weighing, logging, and tracking your food 95% of the time? Have you been cooking your meals at home 95% of the time, or have you been eating out a lot? If you have eaten out, has it been less than 1 or 2 times a week, and have you stayed within your calorie range despite dining out? Are you drinking less than 3 alcoholic drinks a week? Are you following the 80-20 rule 95% of the time and really prioritizing wholesome, nutritious foods? And then when it comes to both movement and water, you're going to want to ask yourself, have I taken 10,000 steps every single day for the last 3 to 4 weeks? And have I consumed a minimum of 100 ounces of water every day for the last 3 to 4 weeks? If you answered no to any of those questions, then you might not be in a true plateau, but there definitely is room for consistency and improvement when it comes to adherence to your protocol. So the first thing you should do is try to increase your adherence to these levels of consistency for the next 3 to 4 weeks, and then reassess to see if you have any other indicators of progress, whether it's scale or non-scale. I know it can be frustrating to not see that number on the scale continuously trending downwards, but the reality is most people are still making progress in their weight loss journey. They just need a little bit more patience. And if you feel like after watching this video, you truly have not seen any progress across the board, and you've been at least 95% consistent across the board, and you just feel like, hey, listen, I truly am stuck and I need help, then click the link in the description below and take our free metabolic assessment, and we'll reach out and figure out a plan to get you unstuck.